Hi traders, Andrew Mitchem here, the Forex Trading Coach. Today is Friday, the 25th of January, nearly at the end of the first month of the year already. Can you believe it? Well, it's been a fairly quiet week in terms of the first few days of the week. Pretty quiet, but then as we've developed into the week, things have really started to move again. Earlier in the week, we saw renewed strength in the Japanese yen. And I said at the time to my clients, look, just be really careful with this. I actually did take a trade where I was short on the euro yen looking for a pullback. But I mentioned all along throughout the week up until Wednesday, just be really careful because we are trading against the major trend, which has been Japanese weakness. And so we did do fairly well out of the trade. It didn't hit full profit, and then there was an obvious reversal bar looking for the price in the yen to weaken, the euro yen, almost everything against the yen to push back up again, and that's what we're seeing now at the end of the week. So today being Friday, I've gone long on the euro yen, the franc yen, Canadian yen, and looking for that yen weakness to continue. And right now with the trades behind me, when I just looked, they were going really well. So that's great. And the euro, although it's been fairly quiet throughout a lot of the week, it's now showing a lot of strength heading into the last day of the week. And I would anticipate at this stage, unless anything dramatic happens later today in the European and then US session, I'd anticipate that euro strength continuing probably into next week. And also I'm looking for Australian dollar weakness today. I mentioned the Australian dollar weakness in last night's clients webinar. So every 2 weeks I hold a live trading room webinar with my clients, and we were looking at opportunities to go short on the Australian dollar. And there were a few there showing, and clients did take some of those. I actually took a short position on the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar on a 1 hour chart, and it worked absolutely perfectly. Just took me out this morning my time when I woke up and hit full profit, so I was really pleased to get that one. Elsewhere, also you would have seen that my website has been changed by now. Really positive feedback of that. People are loving the new look, new fresh professional look of the website, so thank you for your comments over that one. If you haven't already done so and you're not currently a client and you are relatively new to trading, make sure that you sign up for one of my free webinars. I hold them, you can sign up, there's 2 sessions every week. They last for about an hour, and you can choose either a 12-hour split, so you can trade something that's going to suit you regardless of where you live in the world. So you can see those on my website, sign up for them, they're free and they last, like I said, about an hour. Really good tips there, some really good introduction to Forex trading tips that you can learn and benefit from. Also, just to let you know on this site, if you haven't already downloaded it, make sure you get my free lot size calculator. The reason I wanted to mention that is this reason. I've had an email this week from someone, they're not a client, but I've had an email from someone who's looking at fighting back against the market. They've had some losing trades and they've fought back and lost. And it happens every time. It doesn't matter how much you trade, where you live, what type of person you are, what job you have, none of it matters. If you start breaking the rules, the market will, in the end, it will get you. So this person started doubling up because they started losing, trying to recoup some of those losses, and it just doesn't work. So use that lot size calculator. It's free, it's on my website. Stick to a set amount of risk per trade, whether it be 1/2 of 1% or 1% or 1/4 of 1%, whatever it is that suits you. But use that lot size calculator. It takes you away from the mentality that most people have of judging your success in trading on the number of pips you make. It really doesn't matter. The number of pips is irrelevant. It's the amount that you risk compared with the amount that you make in a percentage terms that makes the difference. So sign up for that lot size calculator if you haven't already got it. If you haven't been on one of my free webinars that I hold twice a week, jump onto one of those. Hope you've enjoyed the session. Look out for those trades through to next week. Hopefully that you'll make some good profit from them. Talk to you this time next week. Bye for now.